YouTube. Hold on a second. I had to make a quick adjustment so I can only record my microphone output. So y'all know who this is. Y'all know what this is. It's your boy Jordan A. Back in the building on the PS5. Yeah, I got one. This is gonna be a walkthrough review of Returnal. PS5 exclusive. Exclusive because it's only available on the PS5. Xbox ain't got none of these yet. And I ain't got an Xbox. Guess what? I ain't worried about it. I ain't got no Xbox Series X or whatever it's called. But I do got an Xbox 1 terabyte S series, whatever it is. So I mean, I'm good with that. That puts out in 4K. My PS5 puts out in 4K and 8K. So I'm gonna start this Returnal walkthrough review. I'm gonna try to. I like the fact that I got my little timer right up in the middle. You understand me? You know, when I was making my recordings on PS4, my YouTube channel, I don't know how I ever got disconnected from it. But I am gonna, you know, hopefully this will let me connect to my last YouTube channel, which is under my name.
I'm leaving comms open.
First thing we gotta do is we gotta switch this controller. I play inverted, folks. I play inverted, you know. Best way to play things. So we're gonna leave everything else just the way it is. Left stick to move, right stick to look around. She got a nice little sprint on her. So this is day 2. I did get mine. I did get my copy yesterday, but this is the first time that I'm playing it. So like I said, my walkthrough review will be slated probably for the first 3 videos, all between 30 and 40 minutes apiece, and then after that it'll just be a walkthrough. You know, I heard some people talking about there was going to be a patch so that you could save. But I'm an old school gamer, YouTube. You understand me? I've been gaming since Atari 2600 and Vectrex. You understand me? My first system ever that was mine, that I call my own, was an Atari 7800. The first backwards compatible system ever created. And the PS5 is immaculate with this backwards compatibility. I mean, I done played a little bit of God of War and some Ghost of Tsushima, and you could see the difference. It's instantaneous, the difference, the graphical difference. I can't wait to pop The Last of Us Remastered in here, as well as The Last of Us 2. I'm going to start a new game of that on a harder difficulty level. Play through it again because it's such a great game. I'm also going to finish up Spider-Man. I'm going to retry to get into Death Stranding. I just couldn't get into it the first time around. But I'm going to finish up God of War on my PS5. I'm going to finish up Ghost of Tsushima on my PS5. I'm going to run through The Last of Us Part 2 on the PS5. The Last of Us Remastered is all going to be basically multiplayer gameplay. I'm also going to finish, not Spider-Man Miles Morales. I don't have that yet, but I'm going to wait until I finish the Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab Miles Morales. I'm also going to finish up Final Fantasy Remake on the 5. I'm also going to finish up The Order. What is that? I'll try and go to pick it up. New data, the Obelete. But I mean, you know, I'm gonna upload, man. I have my PS5 today. Is day 3. You dig? And I'm not gonna go over how much I paid for it. I didn't pay no scalper. I paid a legitimate business. I had to bundle it though. I had to buy my PS5, an extra controller, a headset, and 2 games. So yeah, I spent a little bit. Then I went out and got me a 2 terabyte SSD external. So I got plenty of space. I mean, I got plenty of space. You But I'm loving every bit of it. I love the way it looks, love the way it sounds. As far as Returnal goes, you know, a lot of they say when you die you start over from the beginning. You know, it's not insanely difficult, but I am a fan of the Souls series, so you
Continuing
know
towards the signals
I'm
awaiting.
definitely used to having to check playing something difficult, but then again having a checkpoint. Okay, all right, that L2 button, I can feel that haptic feedback, but so far, and I'm only about 3 minutes into the game. I love having my little timer up there. It doesn't take up too much of my screen on my 85 inch. I mean, on my 80-inch LG 4K um, HDR television set. So, all right. Well, wait a minute now. Wait. Okay. Okay. It does let me push it all the way in. Oh, hold halfway down the focus aim, or you can hold it all the way down. All right. I gotta investigate the signal source. I don't know how to get through this area. The circle button is the dash. Nice little dash that she got going on for her. I'm waiting to come up against my first enemy. That's always my make it or break it, for any game. Any game where there's fighting involved. If I don't like the combat, then I'm not gonna like the game. That's just how it is. But if I enjoy the combat, then I'm gonna enjoy the game. All right, man. Nice little. Okay. Press to access your suit computer. Okay. The movement is extremely fast. All right, we'll do a little scanning here.
Discovered a potential resource. Positive analysis for suit repairs.
All right.
Classifying as silphium.
I love that haptic feedback thing. L2, and then it kind of it clicks in. I really really dig that. I like her little dash movements. Lock gate, a Xenotech gate secured with a lock mechanism requires a key. I'm assuming that key will come from defeating the first boss. Some people said that there will be an update where you can automatically save. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that if they made it this way, where you die and you just got to start over, until you beat the boss and unlock shortcuts. That's the way it is. Okay. I'm definitely going to give these 4K aliens an A for originality, the way they look.
Encountered scavenger fauna.
Okay. See, I mean, I'm a serious RPG fan, so I love the way the
Hostile
numbers
fauna
pop up.
dispatched.
I just dispatched the hostile fauna. Scanning some more Astra MK12 data device content. Retrieve.
Recorded log found. Adding to databank.
Okay,
Playing back
nice.
now. Scout log. Atropos. Elapsed time 30 minutes since last crash. Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each of my...
I don't know what that was.
Whenever I return, per Astra protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal.
Nice.
If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too.
All right, I like the scanning mode.
I don't remember recording
Secure
that.
gates. Pick that up. And that was a video of herself talking. Since she don't remember that. But those three little quick aliens I just shot, I like that. I like that a lot. The little quick dodge. The book. I watched a couple of reviews and little previews and some gameplay. I was like, I'm not sure. But those three little creatures I killed, I can get used to that. I really, really dig that. I like that a lot. Little dodge, the jump, the shooting. Starting out with a regular pistol. Put my little key in here. I read a lot. I heard from. I did see from some of the early reviews. A lot of people were saying, "Hold on, circle the dash, hold it for a longer dash." Okay, nice. Use dash while in midair to perform long jumps. You're invulnerable to hazards and most enemy attacks. Nice. Okay. We got video tutorials. Okay. But I did, some of the trailers and the previews, people were saying that it took them longer to. It was actually easier to beat the first boss as opposed to just getting to him. So like I said, I'm just looking forward to it. It's hard to do things new nowadays, new console, but it looks amazing. It's 4K. Woo! Little security system. Obviously, we're not going to try to go through there. All right, and I'm not going to jump down there. All right. I don't know what that is. Little light, whatever that is. All right, more enemies. Yeah, the combat is a go. The combat is a thumbs up for me. Which like I said is always it's a make or break for me in the game where there's fighting. Whether it's an RPG, or whatever. Most games nowadays definitely involve some kind of combat. Unless you're playing a survival game or a puzzle game. But combat is everything. And if like I said, if the combat is there, if I enjoy the combat, then I'm going to enjoy the game. If I don't dig the combat, then I'm probably not going to deal with it. Which with Death Stranding, I didn't get a chance to fight anything. It was just a lot of moving around, open secure gates and containers, but it's affected with malignancy. Okay. Negative from malignant items or parasites. Whatever this is here. Oh. Don't know if I can take out the whole thing, and it seems to be regrowing. I'm not gonna jump down there.
I've discovered piled corpses of a xenotype species. Likely the architects of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
Off top from me, just from what I'm doing right here.
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by... There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning, returning.
There it is, returning. I mean, right now, just based off of what I've done so far, and I haven't done anything. Combat graphics and everything, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start at 7.5, and it seems like it's probably gonna go up from there. I mean, I don't mind a good challenge. Stiff challenge. There's no difficulty level to select from. So for people that's thinking that there will be an update so you can just save whenever you want, I doubt that because the way it seems right now, from what I read and heard, that's the way this game is made to play. What is this? There.
Encountered hostile predator.
Oh! Okay. All right. Well, and my first death. Little flashback. Okay. And boom, and that's the intro. So obviously I was supposed to die there. I was thinking maybe I could take it out. Little trophy.
Helios!
I love looking at my PS5. It's big. It was big. I got the disc version, folks. It's
I
big.
survived the... Can you hear me? I'm in my ship. Suit status operational and... I've already experienced this before.
The main terminal and the challenge terminal. Main terminal can be used to view your overall statistics. The challenge terminal can be used to access the data channels where you can compete against other scouts. One malfunction, 107 obolites, 1 death, 11 areas. Okay. Little ship's log. I don't feel like reading all of that. Not a bad way to start my library off, though, folks. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right now, YouTube. Every time you die, you are returned to the crash site without the weapons, artifacts, and resources collected in the last cycle. Your databank entries and permanent equipment survive. Use these permanent items to explore new areas and utilize shortcuts. But not a bad way to start my PS5 collection off. YouTube, I've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I also have Demon Souls, which Demon Souls was the reason why I wanted the PS5 so bad. I'll just go into a short synopsis. Soul series, love them. From Software, salute. I'm telling you, man, you guys some fucking geniuses. But when Demon Souls came out in 2009 for the PS3, I picked it up. It was Game of the Year. I picked it up the second day it was out. I played it for exactly 40 minutes, and I took that shit right back. And the strategy guide. And y'all know that GameStop ain't giving they don't want to give you no refund for no game. Damn sure don't want to give you no refund for a strategy guide. But I mean, I buy a lot of games. I'm a physical collector. I'm a gamer. So, I didn't get a refund. I ended up picking up a copy of Dead Space with the strategy guide. And I just said, Demon Souls is just not for me at all. You understand me? And then when Dark Souls came out and it was available for the Xbox, I went and bought it and bought the strategy guide. Played that one for an hour. Couldn't do it. Didn't get to the first checkpoint. Nothing. And I was more than likely I was just going the wrong way. It was just a boss that I wasn't meant to be facing at that time. So, took it right back. And I can't remember what I got instead, but I got something else. Same thing for Dark Souls 2. Strategy guide, game.
The environment wasn't like this before.
But just couldn't. Dark Souls 2 strategy guide, everything. Oh yeah, it wasn't like this. Love the shooting mechanics in the combat. I love it. Love it. I like the way they react to the gunfire. I like it. The combat is amazing. We got one more somewhere. There it is. Enhanced overload. But yeah, Dark Souls 1, 2, strategy guide, game 1, couldn't do it. Took them back, brought back, traded strategy guide, then selected something both times. And then okay, don't do that. Adrenaline reset. I didn't die, but there was an adrenaline reset. So don't do that. But yeah, couldn't get into Souls 1, 2, or Demon Souls. Then the PS4 debuted. I got mine day one. I also was lucky enough to get my Xbox One a week later, day one, or however they came out, vice versa, however it worked out. And Bloodborne was like one of the first PS4 exclusives. So I picked up Bloodborne. No strategy guide was available, and when I picked up Bloodborne, I put some time into. Oh, I ain't got no keys. I put some time into it, about an hour and a half, maybe two, and I had my aha moment as far as the combat is concerned. And from there, it was on and popping. Ran through Bloodborne. You can check out my YouTube, my original YouTube pages under Original Thackum. I wish I could activate that YouTube channel again. I would definitely get it up and going.
My weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
Press L2 halfway down. Well, okay. Alternate fire to destroy growth at the gate. Nice. Nice.
This will be useful.
But yeah, Bloodborne. Oh, nice. There's my Sunny Bunny number 1A. But yeah, Bloodborne, I had my aha moment, and from that point I was hooked. I finished Bloodborne, I went back. I picked up Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I ran through that. I never did finish Dark Souls. I never did go back to Dark Souls 1. I went to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, finished that, and then and I'm currently 97 hours into Dark Souls 3 and dealing with the Nameless King, who I just found out is an optional boss. And I've just recently started Demon Souls for the 5. So, I plan on finishing Dark Souls 3 or Demon Souls. One of those two will be finished. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. want to get that health up there. That's what I want to get. All right, I gotta figure out something with this Metroid looking. Son of a whore up here. Ran out of health here, YouTube. All right, that's some health. Oh. All right, I don't have any more of that, whatever that was. I don't know how I'm gonna have to deal with this thing. There's just some kind of shield surrounding this thing. What is that? I can't get to it. I have no idea, YouTube. Oh! All right, I think maybe that's what it was. Yeah. I don't know. I already faced that boss that I wasn't supposed to beat.
Crash. Again.
This is the second time I'm starting over.
Astra. They
All right,
can't hear
YouTube.
me.
So we're gonna.
I'm alone.
Oh, so you want to try it again? Well. All right. So we're gonna give it a second go
The
around.
environment is changing. Could the force be adapting?
What happened? What happened? Yeah. You said what? I never had. I never had dreams about getting jumped. I just got jumped. everything has changed. Insufficient obolites. Obolites. I don't think I'm supposed to touch that purple stuff, YouTube. So I don't know. It's definitely very interesting. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. Let's look at the map. Overrun ruins. Not sure what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to be going. Game looks amazing though. Like I said, I love the combat. Just always, I got a key. Okay, got a key. Looks like I got me a new weapon. Nice. Returnal, walkthrough review. I'm gonna cap this one at 35 minutes. See the recorder timer up there? I like that. Unlock new weapon traits and stats with efficiency. Gain efficiency by eliminating hostiles. Okay. New weapon. Inert device. A xenotech device that requires something to activate it.
Discovered a massive wall beyond
nice.
is the white shadow signal. I can't cross the chasm. For now, I'll change objectives and investigate the energy reading in the forest.
Okay.
Scout log, Atropos. Who triggered the broadcast? Do you see the white shadow is something only I should know? And now, out of literally nowhere, I'm hearing it again. With the sentience involved.
My PS5 DualShock controller haptic feedback, whatever is, got a little slow vibrating on, going on. A lot more enemies. You gonna try this out, son? It's trending. You know it just came out yesterday, right? When did I get this? I got this yesterday, didn't I? Yeah. Got some health. The combat is nice, son. Look at that. Controls is pretty cool. It's alright. Xenotech required. It just seems like I'm not really sure where to go, what to do, YouTube, right now. But I mean, I'm just looking down at my map, and it's pretty much pointing me in the right direction. So we're going to stop right here at this door, and I'm going to try to upload this. Walkthrough review, Returnal, PS5 exclusive. Going from a 7.5 out of 10 to 8 so far.